My dear friends, as dawn paints the eastern sky with rose and gold, unfurling another precious day, let us gather our spirits and anchor our hearts in mindful reflection. The world, a grand tapestry intricately woven with vibrant joy and somber sorrow, fleeting success and enduring struggle, constantly shifts and reforms beneath our very feet. A profound truth as old as ancient hills, as fresh and invigorating as morning dew. Life itself, in its deepest essence, is not a stagnant pool but a mighty river, ever-flowing, ever-changing, never precisely the same from one fleeting moment to the next. To hold on to any particular ripple or current as if it were immutable, believing it will last for all time, is to court the very illusion that breeds our deepest disquiet, leaving us high and dry when the inevitable tide turns. It's a fruitless endeavor indeed. In our bustling modern lives, where the drumbeat of progress and acquisition often sets the pace, it is all too easy to fall prey to the siren song of permanence. We meticulously build our castles in the air, staking our happiness, our sense of self-worth, and our very peace of mind on things that are, by their very nature, fleeting and insubstantial. We clutch desperately at moments of exquisite bliss, wishing with all our might they would last forever, becoming quite distressed when they inevitably pass. Conversely, we recoil with every fiber of our being from periods of pain, hoping they would simply vanish into thin air. We often find ourselves worrying sick about the unpredictable future, or looking back with heavy heart and wistful longing at the good old days, forgetting that both these realms are mere phantoms, existing only in the mind's intricate labyrinth. This deep-seated human tendency to cling, to resist the natural ebb and flow of existence, often casts a long, foreboding shadow over our inner landscape, turning potential peace into a hornet's nest of anxiety and disappointment. We become paralyzed by the inevitable march of time, rather than learning the subtle art of dancing gracefully with its relentless rhythm. It's a hard pill to swallow, but swallow it we must, if we wish for genuine freedom. The Buddha, with his profound and penetrating wisdom, saw through this intricate veil of illusion with crystal clarity, making it plain as day that all conditioned phenomena are inherently impermanent. Everything under the sun, from the beating of our own physical hearts and the changing contours of our bodies, to our most cherished possessions, our most intimate relationships, our hard-won reputations, even our fleeting thoughts, opinions, and surging emotions, is subject to the inescapable laws of change, decay, and eventual cessation. This, my dears, is not a bleak or pessimistic declaration, but rather a profoundly liberating truth, a powerful master key capable of unlocking the very shackles of suffering that bind us. When we truly take this fundamental insight to heart, when we finally get it into our heads and bones that life, in all its vibrant glory, is a transient and temporary affair, we begin, almost instinctively, to loosen our often white-knuckled grip. We stop trying to catch the wind in a net, an exercise in futility, and instead, learn to feel its gentle, invigorating caress as it passes freely by. We learn to appreciate the exquisite, ephemeral beauty of a blossoming flower, knowing full well that it will one day wither, yet finding no less deep-seated joy in its vibrant, albeit temporary, splendor. This expansive perspective allows us to embrace life with open, welcoming arms, come what may, taking the rough with the smooth, and understanding that nothing lasts forever under the sun. It's truly a game-changer, helping us to weather any storm. Consider for a moment the relentless pursuit of happiness as if it were a fixed, unmoving destination, a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. We often chase after it like a dog chasing its own tail, round and round we go, convinced that if only we achieve that next big thing, a coveted promotion, a grander house, a picture-perfect relationship, or more likes on social media, we will at long last arrive at a state of permanent, unshakable bliss. But as soon as we reach one summit, another, often higher, mountain inevitably looms in the distance, beckoning us, and the cycle of craving and dissatisfaction begins anew, an endless loop that can truly wear us out. The Buddha, with his compassionate insight, taught us that true and lasting contentment isn't found in the relentless accumulation of external circumstances or the fulfillment of every fleeting desire, but in the profound acceptance of things as they truly are, in this very precious moment. It's about finding our spiritual bearings right where we stand, letting go of the insatiable need for everything to be just so, to conform to our preconceived notions. It's about being profoundly present, truly present, to the simple warmth radiating from our teacup, the melodious sound of a bird's spontaneous song outside our window, the subtle sensation of our own breath moving gently in and out. This mindful presence, this deep engagement with the here and now, is the unshakable bedrock upon which genuine and lasting peace is built, allowing us to sail through life's often choppy and unpredictable waters with an almost effortless grace, rather than constantly feeling like we're swimming against the tide. This profound understanding of impermanence also shines a brilliant light on the often hidden nature of our attachments. We, human beings, are prone to becoming deeply attached not just to good things, to pleasure, to success, to loved ones, but sometimes, paradoxically, even to our suffering, to old grudges we've held onto for dear life, to familiar patterns of thought and behavior that, while comfortable, ultimately keep us stuck in a debilitating rut. These attachments, like a heavy millstone around our necks, weigh us down relentlessly, preventing us from experiencing the boundless freedom that is, in truth, our spiritual birthright. Letting go, therefore, is not about cultivating apathy or embracing indifference. Quite the contrary, it is about cultivating profound wisdom and courage. It's about recognizing, deep in our bones, that trying to hold back the tide is nothing short of a fool's errand, an impossible task that only leads to exhaustion. Instead, we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings as passing clouds in the vast, boundless sky of our awareness, neither desperately clinging to the sunny, pleasant ones nor fearfully running from the stormy, unpleasant ones. This cultivated non-attachment allows us to engage fully and heartily with life, to love deeply and without reservation, to strive earnestly towards our goals, but always, always with an underlying wisdom that nothing, absolutely nothing, lasts forever. It's about enjoying the exhilarating dance without desperately clinging to our dance partner, knowing that every dance, like every moment, eventually comes to an end. It's about living life to the fullest, but with an open hand, ready to receive and release. As we navigate the ever-changing and often bewildering landscape of our lives, let us also extend the gentle, healing balm of compassion, not only to others who walk alongside us but, crucially, and perhaps most importantly, to ourselves. We are all, without exception, in the same boat, metaphorically speaking, weathering the inevitable storms and basking in the occasional sunshine of this transient human existence. When we see others grappling with profound loss, agonizing disappointment, or the sheer, crushing weight of life's relentless transitions, let us remember our shared humanity, the common thread of vulnerability that binds us all together. And when we ourselves stumble, when we make a mistake, or when we face an unexpected setback that knocks the wind out of our sails, let us not beat ourselves up with harsh self-criticism or throw in the towel in despair. Instead, let us offer ourselves the very same understanding, patience, and profound kindness we would so readily extend to a dear and trusted friend. Life, bless its cotton socks, has a way of throwing us curveballs when we least expect them, and learning to ride the waves of change, rather than being utterly knocked down and submerged by them, is a skill worth cultivating with diligent practice. It's about picking ourselves up, dusting ourselves off, and carrying on with renewed spirit, knowing deep in our hearts that this too shall pass, and that there's always a new dawn on the horizon, ready to usher in a fresh start. So, as you step out into the grand theater of the world today, my beloved friends, carry this profound and liberating truth like a guiding star in your heart. Impermanence is not a curse to be feared or lamented, but rather a blessing in disguise, a powerful catalyst for growth, renewal, and ultimate liberation. May you walk with an open heart, ready to embrace life in all its myriad forms, an awakened mind, ever curious and discerning, and a gentle spirit, ready to embrace the ceaseless, dynamic dance of change with equanimity. May you find your true peace not in the futile absence of change, but in the profound wisdom of letting go with grace, in the quiet courage to face what inevitably comes, and in the deep, inexhaustible wellspring of compassion that resides eternally within you. Let your heart be as vast and as expansive as the boundless sky, encompassing all that arises and all that passes away, holding nothing back, yet clinging to absolutely nothing. May your day be filled to the brim with moments of quiet joy, profound insight, and an unshakable inner calm, knowing with every fiber of your being that you are precisely where you need to be, right here, right now. Go forth, my cherished companions on this journey, and let your unique light shine brightly, a beacon of peace, wisdom, and loving kindness in a world that so desperately hungers for it. May your spirit soar.